Nah, don't tell me. BB and Skumon solo killed right before their match. Nice. All right, well played, well played.
But
all right, let's hear this
tournament as a whole. I want to talk a little bit about you, BB. You've been under the microscope. It was a rough start. You've talked about it a little bit in a lot of different interviews. But I want to get your take on what has been different for you this tournament. Were you caught off guard at all by some of the little missteps? What has the journey been like so far for you?
I mean, it's very fair to say that I didn't have the greatest start, right? Like I'm not delusional. I know this. I felt extremely uncomfortable playing those games, and I was very ashamed of my performance. And I know this. This is something that I've been looking to fix as soon as possible. It's a new experience for me, and I'm taking it with a good heart. I'm accepting this, that I did have so bad performances, but there is also hope because I know I can do it. I just felt very off, like especially against Brazil. I thank God my team was having my back in that series. And I can probably say that I'm back, in a good mental space. I feel like I was in a very, very bad mental space. And for me, I just have to find that secret sauce,
Okay.
And once I do, I know I'll play it better than the enemies. Success, for me, looks like lifting the trophy. And it always has been. It's also in Europe. I want to win with Caps, especially because he's done it before. And he's
the GenG is going to be in the losers bracket already.
So I want to create
that's what's going to happen.
That does it again.
We are not just getting a 3-0. Guys, this is going to take 2 hours. 2 hours, 30 minutes.
Then winning for me is not what you can call success, in my opinion. So that will always be my goal.
All right, let's get into this draft. All right, so TF is banned. Pantheon is banned. I'm still sus about the TF. I don't know how good TF really is when Silas is in the game. I feel like Silas is a good answer to TF, so we'll see how teams prioritize it if we start seeing it let through. We saw in play-ins it start to get let through more. I think it's been played 3 times. It's lost every single game. But maybe when the best teams play, they will show how OP it is. Rumble has to be banned every single game by G2 because they don't play it. Talia ban. I mean, I wonder what Chovy's Azir prio is going to be. Okay, as soon as I say it, because Chovy is somebody who loves Azir, and every time people nerf Azir, or every time Riot nerfs Azir, it always takes people like a while where they're like, oh, it's a lot worse now. I'm not going to play it anymore. And then it slowly rises in prio to the point where it's just like super first pick. It's ultra first pick. So let's see what GenG does here with the Azir, because one of the things that they were really good at during the split was playing comps like Azir Skarner. They were one of the teams that really liked playing Azir Skarner. And yeah, with a Maokai in the game, I could definitely see Canyon going for something like a Skarner, something that's tankier, something that doesn't have to engage as hard. Yeah, I could definitely see him going for something again that he's played so much of. Xin Zhao is fine too. Xin Zhao is better than like Pantheon Wukong into Maokai because you have the ability to frontline yourself, and if you get Maokai ulted, you can just press R and you can still frontline, you can still play the game. Whereas a lot of times, like when you're playing Wukong, you have to W backwards, but that's pretty long cooldown. If you end up Wing backwards, you lose a lot of power if you try to engage, or if you have no W, you can't play the game. Pantheon has to burn E at a time where he's like not actually fighting, which makes him a lot weaker. So yeah, and the Renekton pick. Okay, so normally when you see a Renekton pick like this in Asia, what people like to do is play things like Jace if Renekton is blinded super early. It doesn't happen often because the Jace threatens Renekton pretty heavily, but I don't think BB is going to play Jace here. I think that he's going to look for like an Ornn angle, and I think GenG should ban the Ornn. I don't think BB is going to be a super insane Gnar player. Like, playing Gnar Renekton versus Asian top laners normally does not go well on either side, to be fair. So I think that GenG should ban the Ornn. I mean, Ornn is not, like, super OP when you have Azir, and you could draft a mobile AD carry. You could draft something like Ezreal later on and not really care. I'm surprised they banned Jhin, because I don't feel like when you have a Varus on your team, you should care about Jhin, and I think Jhin would be susceptible to the picks you have here. Like, if you have Yone Maokai, I think Jhin is not that strong. It'd be much easier for somebody to play the game as Ezreal than play the game as Jhin here. But maybe they're just going to ban both. We'll see. I mean, Ruler could always play MF. He's one of the guys that likes playing MF. Yeah, they're banning Ezreal anyway. Okay, so I would personally, if I was going to ban both, I would ban Ezreal first because it gives less information. It's most likely GenG thinks, hey, they need to ban Ezreal, and then you can decide on your second ban. But it's fine either way. It's a super minor thing. I wonder if G2's just going to play Orin. Ezreal's banned. I don't think the other like mobile carries are that good as AD here. I would personally just draft Orin. Jax. Okay, Jax is not bad in this game. It's just, I don't know. It's scary, bro. It's scary. I don't hate the draft from G2. I think it's definitely winnable. Now, one thing that I'm worried about, though, is the Renekton value in this game, because the Renekton value just went through the fucking roof. Like, this Renekton is looking super OP on my screen. I'm a little bit worried about that. He needs to not play to flip the game. If this Renekton gets ahead, it's GG. I mean, it's really scary because they don't really have good tools to keep the Renekton down. Like, the Renekton will just get ahead naturally unless they do something to like break the lane. I mean, you just slowly lose this lane as Jack's side. Pretty much the way this matchup works is every single time that you get jumped on the Renekton side, you just E backwards. So you don't really want to trade into him. You just play the lane like this. He has his Q. These are all good. And then he just holds Z. If Renekton ever... I mean, here he's close to his turret, so he can actually E forward. But generally, when you're playing in the middle of the lane, you just need to play to out-sustain the Jax, because Jax has mana as a resource, doesn't have sustain, and then you have sustain in your kit. So, play this lane pretty slow on Renekton's side. BB's trying to base. Renekton knows this, so he's like not letting him base easily. He's going to hold this wave here. Yeah, he's holding the wave. And now BB has like kind of a shit situation. BB's like kind of lost lane already. Not much he could do about it, though. It's not really up to him to win the lane. Azir's not really a champion until Nash's Tooth. I mean, that's why he picked Yone into Azir, because he thinks that the matchup is like solid for him. It's much better to play something like Yone into Azir than Yone into something like Ahri, for example. Like you have easier early lane, and then your like power spike sync up kind of. Not fully, but they sync up pretty decently, I would say. They're just getting grubs. I mean, they have TP advantage this whole time, right? So there's no way G2 could ever contest the grubs. I mean, we could see G2 contest this because they're probably calling right now that the Azir is not strong yet. Azir is not Nash's Tooth yet. So both top laners have TP up.
Okay. Good initial trade. Dominus popped.
Yeah, he's going to get a pretty good lead here. Nice little HP lead for Cho. Oh, actually, okay, the turret shot. The turret shot looked really weird there, like fizzled. So I was like, what the f? All right, so let's see how this fight goes. There's no Azir ult, but GenG can potentially fight this. G2 should turn on bot side. If they want to fight this, they need to turn on bot side. Ruler's no cleanse as well. They could turn on the bot side of this. They need to turn away from Chovy here. They're finishing. I don't know if I like the finish. Okay, good combo, good combo. Yep, they turned on bot side. That was good. Oh, why did Hans Sama just walk into Renekton? Hello? Wait, hold up. Hans, what the f?
It was the ult difference. The fact that Cap still had his ultimate available. Like, yes, Chovy chunked him, but it doesn't.
I mean, it's not even really ult difference to me. It's more just that, like, GenG just shouldn't be fighting this, and they're fighting this.
Beautiful setup. LeBron follows up immediately.
Wait, Hans Sama here, like, there's just a TP, and he just starts, like, hitting the ward. Like, he should just walk backwards. He was fine. I mean, you could at least force Keen to flash in or something, maybe. Yeah, outscale the Renekton. I think Renekton scales super well in this game, personally. I mean, I'm a Renekton enthusiast. Like, you guys know me, man. I'm like, I was the guy that was... It was like LS versus me, man. Like, that's how that shit was. Like, man, I think this Renekton champion is pretty good. Like, you just speak Mandarin. It's OP. G2 can't fight this. They should not walk here. They should just play Drake's. I mean, Drake's in 25 seconds. No culling, and you can get control right now. The problem is that Hans is chunked. I mean, this has kind of been one of the things that G2 has not been great at. It's like playing around these objectives. They sometimes just don't know what their job is. But I think that they're pretty streamlined right here, right? Like they're a team that plays a lot of Maokai, so they know what they need to do. Let's see how Caps plays this. Ooh. I don't know if I like this from Caps. All right, let's see. Renekton just got out to Hans. Okay, he's dead. They killed him. That's pretty good. That's the best thing that could have happened. That's third Drake. The Renekton actually kind of like, he overestimated how strong he was. That's big. That's huge. That's huge. That's huge. And Keen went way deep here. He was trying to dodge the Maokai ult. That's why he did it. It was really good that Caps took the river. Like, the fact that Caps goes from the river here, like, he's able to provoke the fight.
And sets him up for a great ultimate from Caps. Really big deal.
Quick play on the
He has
side
ulti
with
here.
Caps. Snaps through. We'll be able to pull back, flash away. Q3
He's dead.
still living for a moment, but Chovy gets the
That's
job
actually
done.
really bad. That's a big shutdown, and they're going to get bot turret. I mean, they have soul point, though. So G2 just needs to play around their soul point, but we'll see how this goes. I like how G2's played, though. This has been the best game they've played this tournament. BB's maybe solo killed here. Wait, why is he... Keen misplayed. He backstepped. He kind of got scared for a second there. Okay. Okay. I like it. I think if Keen clicked forward there, if he just trusted his champion and clicked forward here, I'm pretty sure he kills even with the Maokai coming. It's probably 1-for-1 though. It's probably 1-for-1. Skewmon probably kills him after though. It feels like GenG's a little stiff this game, bro. It feels like they're playing a little I don't know. They're warming up the stage. Keen is low-key looking like Doran this game. So they're gonna go through bot here because they can't really get control. But this is what, like, I mean, this is why everyone bans Maokai into G2 because it makes their like whole game so much easier. A lot of the deficiencies they have they're compensated for by Maokai is what I was gonna say. I guess my prediction was wrong. I thought that teams would just ban Maokai against Skewmon for like the rest of the tournament after seeing G2 in play-ins, but I guess GenG is just gonna play into it. Game 1.
Caps recalling, buying an item. That's the ulti going in from the Maokai. They want to split it. They want to 50-50 it. Skewmon against Canyon.
Oh, Canyon got it.
It's Canyon.
They tried to go into Azir. They tried to go into Azir here. Okay. Caps is alive. BB's going hard. BB's going hard. Okay, Chovy's just ulting them out, but he ends up dying for it. Huge, bro. Huge. Wait, G2's gonna win a game versus GenG. What the f? They get Soul. They get Soul. Soul is huge in this game, too. Oh my god, what is Ruler doing?
Nothing he can do.
Waiting it out. Won't quite fade away in time.
What the helly?
Hansama flash forward, wants to finish the job under Ruler. One more item will do it.
Holy
10-2. G2 with the gold lead in game 1. Bravo looking for the knockup.
All right. Bro, I'm down for this. I thought that this was going to be the least close series. I thought that this was going to be the least close series out of all of them. The game-winning Soul. I mean, the Soul is super good here. Yeah, I agree. Bro, I'm down for G2 to win. If G2 wins, that shit would be super hype. It's just hard for me to get hyped because I don't believe it yet. But like, maybe they're going to make me believe. I had zero hope coming into this. So maybe I'll believe.
The items, 2 item spikes now there for G2.
Bro, this is already better than they did versus BLG, you know?
Yeah, it's going for the ult. Pushback is there.
Don't fall for it. It's just their Maokai game. Yeah, I low-key feel like that, but I mean, I hope I'm wrong. All right, come on. Close it out, G2. You guys got this. You can start Baron easily with Maokai. You're chilling.
Finding a way to scale into this game is a big deal for G2's hopes here.
Oh, shit. Wait, what? Lebrov? What are you doing, Lebrov? Why are you in their turret? Ay, bro. It's okay. It's okay. Is it okay? Please tell me it's okay. Bro, that would be so disgusting if they lose Baron off this now. Bro, the fucking Lebravador, man. There's no flash on Maokai for like a couple seconds. I mean, this should not be won by GenG. GenG should lose this, I think. I don't think they can Baron here. I think this is giga fake.
Taking his time. Ulti into the midst of the pit.
This looks so f***ed up, no? Okay, they got it with their double smite. Oh my god, wait, hold up. They still lose. They still lose. That was the most fake Baron I've ever seen, bro. That was such a fake Baron. I mean, I guess it's still good for GenG, though. It's actually really good for GenG, considering what their game state would have been, right? It's not... The result is not good, but if you think about what the alternative is, which is Lebrov just respawns, and then G2 should be able to get Baron no matter what, like, at least it gives them some breathing room in the game, and now they can, like, flip an Elder or something. Way too forced. I think you have to do this. Like, I don't know how you win if you don't do this on GenG's side.
It doesn't matter, because again, Broken Blade on this Jax immediately gets onto the back line.
Baron going to be minus 1k. Yeah, but the problem is that the other team's going to get Baron if you don't get Baron. The problem is not that, like, obviously, 4 people for Baron is not worth, right? Suiciding 4 people for Baron is not worth. But it's better for you to suicide 4 people and have Baron on 1 person than them just get Baron for free, because you can't win a fight anyway now, no matter what. And if you give Baron there, then they're going to be able to have Baron and leverage it on you mid and bot, because they have, like, poke advantage and stuff. and they're going to be able to then take Elder for free. G2 should then be able to like chain the Baron into Elder and then win the game. So you just have to do Baron here, and you just have to accept that this is going to be what it is. You just have to think about like the alternative. But I mean, still G2 wins the game. I'm not saying that like it's like game winning or something for GenG. I'm just explaining why they flipped that knowing it's bad. Like surely when they hit this Baron, they know that this is not going to be good. I mean, they just need to hit it, control the zone, and then once it gets low, they just Maokai ult and play.
For an angle as well, I'm sure.
G2 favored in the composition. GenG playing into the choke. Makes the Maokai ult, the Yone all powerful. Multiple ults used, traded back, but it's quick snap out from Caps. He still has an ulti of his own. Broken Blade in the midst of the team.
I mean, GenG can kind of walk a bit. Keen has TP.
I just pull off GenG.
Oh, Canyon is actually going here.
Keen back in. Sterik's still available. Duro is low. There's no smite on LeBroff right now, so this would just be a straight up 50-50.
It's going on Duro.
Looks like they might have found the angle.
It's nice snap onto Chovy. It's nice snap onto Chovy. Chovy's just dead. Huge.
Hans on a rampage. G2.
Nice, to be honest.
The patience.
They actually punished this really well, knowing Keen was trying to TP back, and knowing that, yeah, the Canyon was not there. Canyon wasn't showing. All good. They just go back and get Elder. Chovy has TP in 26, but I don't think that he should be able to get close to this.
But it's a 2. Broken Blade has to retreat.
Canyon has flash, so it's a little bit scary.
Canyon with the flash.
They have a pink ward in here. Canyon's still at ult.
Everything used to deny this jungler access, but now no one's on the objective. No one's on the
okay, should be good.
Time. Keen slowly burnt down.
Should be good. They got it.
Set to fall as well. Keen running for his
they can't kill.
G2.
All right, G2, I like it. BLG 3-0'd this, by the way. Yeah, I mean, BLG stomped G2 pretty fucking hard. I thought should have been better for G2 than it was, but they kind of just got rolled. Oh my god, Chovy TP'd in there, bro? Chovy just TP'd. He just sent it, bro. What the f? All right. Holy bro, I gotta just say it. I gotta just say what everyone's thinking. I think Furia just clears GenG. Like, I just think Furia clears GenG. It is what it is.
On this lineup, as they close this game, as they draw first blood in this best of 5.
This is what everyone's thinking right now. I'll be honest, I still think G2 will lose the series, like, pretty hard. But who knows? Who knows? You know, like, I have way more hope now after seeing that game. Because I thought they were going to get spanked for 3 games, right? Now, after I've seen that, I'm willing to have a little bit of hope. But when I start really thinking about the game, I start thinking about, like, okay, they did win this game, but that was their Maokai game, which is G2's best champion. Like, by far, it's like the champion that alters the way they play the most. So I'm trying to think about like how this is going to go in Fearless, and I still can't see G2 winning. But if GenG just plays like shit, then they could win. I'm down. Probability for G2 winning the series, 40%. Like, I would say G2's... Okay, based off like odds, right? Based off bookmakers and stuff, the odds of G2 winning the series are at 6-1, while they're up 1 game. So like less than 20%. I mean, I think that's fair. I mean, I would probably go a little bit lower than that, but I'm more cynical. Like, when I see this type of stuff, I feel like champions matter a lot for G2. So wait, what do you mean odds of Unk pulling a muscle on this stream? Wait, who made this? I'm reporting this poll. They pick Vi. Okay. I mean, Skumon normally is a player that I think should play Wukong in this situation. I think Wukong is probably the best thing for Skumon to play. It also fits his playstyle. So there's Wukong. Let's see what the picks are. Senna. I mean, I would think that GenG would play Ahri in this situation. I think Ahri is champion that's really good with Vi. Also pretty good into Wukong. Obviously, mobility is really good into Wukong. He hasn't been like a huge Ahri enjoyer as of late, but historically, Chovy always liked Ahri. It did get like minor nerf though. Rumble, and they can just play Rumble Ahri and then 4-5 their bot lane. You go Alistar early. Bro, is this not a Sylas lock-in? Caps, do you not just lock Sylas here, my boy? I think you should do it. I think you should do it. I think Caps should just lock Sylas right now. Just lock the Sylas. You have Vile, you have a Zero ult, and then you could just ban like Cassio or something. GenG egoing by not banning Sylas. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there are champions that people play into Sylas. There's like Ryze, there's Cassio, there's Aurora. I mean, there's a lot of champions you can play into Sylas, but a lot of times people will just... Okay, there's no chance they want Sylas because they just banned Ahri. So it is what it is. But I think that really confident Sylas players just would pick it. If they have like a mid jungle, or if they have a jungler they think they can win fights with, and like enemy has kind of like a weak early jungler, I think that Sylas is really good. I think the times where you wouldn't draft Sylas here is if they could potentially go things like Poppy. Wow, so GenG banned Sylas anyway, but Ahri was banned by G2. So I feel like this is a weird ban from GenG, considering that if they wanted to play Sylas, like they wouldn't ban Ahri. Feels like they want to play something else. Maybe they want to play like Orianna or something here. That's kind of what I'm seeing. Galio. Okay, that's probably top lane, but could be mid. Probably top lane though. I wonder if Chovy's just gonna play Corki here, because then you kind of force the okay, that's decent too. You then force the Galio top, and then Sylas is pretty good into what I'm seeing here. I mean, it's not great into Wukong, but it's fine into the rest. Like, you won't get punished for playing Vi Corki here, I don't think. Wonder what the AD is gonna be. They love Jhin, bro. They love Jhin. Ryze? I like the Ryze pick. Yeah, I mean, I like G2's draft. I like G2's draft more than GenG's draft here. So let's get into the game. Explain the Aurora pick. I don't understand the Aurora pick. The Aurora blind, I think, is a little bit crazy. I mean, I think that they're blinding Aurora to force the Galio to go top, I guess. But I don't really understand it. I mean, I guess they want something that can like fight. Like, so I mean, the way they're gonna kind of play things out is they have a lot of things that can follow up Vi's long range engage, and then Aurora gives you the ability to fight like 2v2s and stuff.
GenG.
They're actually going to dive now. No barrier on Hans. See what Duro does. Oh, he's just dead. He didn't flash it. I mean, you can't let him just combo you like that. You have to flash, right? Or like you can't let him just headbutt you into the wall. You have to like flash back and just make it hard for them. If you eat the combo, you're just going to die. They can't dive him, I don't think. Unless Keen misplays, I don't think they can dive him easily. Actually, maybe they can. He's saving his W. Yeah, I don't know. They can't do this.
Canyon's on his way. He still has flash.
Oh, man. If BB dies here, he's cooked. Nah, it's fine. Just a waste of time for Skewmon is the main problem, is that Skewmon just wasted time, and now you have this Vi running to your Raptors. I want to see if he gets the Raptors. Yeah, I feel like you can't eat this combo as Hans. You just have to flash the W. And then if he like Q flash you under the turret after the W, then you just accept it, right? You're just like, all right, cool. He did get the Raptors, but they aren't going on him.
LeBron just able to hit the edge on the knockup. Canyon still only level 4, flashing over the wall. Knockback under.
Oh man, Duro has no flash. He should just die here. Duro's dead. I mean, Canyon just killed Duro to get this Raptor camp, so I mean, you'll take it. You'll take it on G2's side. I really didn't want to see the replay there. I wanted to see all the action on the Raptors there, because Canyon was just beelining into their jungle, so it's like, you know, action's gonna happen, and then you're just stuck watching a replay. Feels bad.
Gets aggressive on a Chovy.
It's nice to stack Drakes though. Like, I feel like when you're playing against a team that's strong, like GenG, stacking Drakes is just it just simplifies your game a lot. Good to do for sure. Like just early Drakes, I mean. Obviously Drakes are always good, but if you can get them versus a team like GenG, like one of the only ways to beat them, because you're not going to beat them like mid to late game if they have even conditions, generally. I mean, they're not unbeatable, but just most likely you won't. Maokai OP again? It's pretty good. It's better than it was, but it's still not like super OP or anything. I mean, LeBron is level 6 here. They're TPing in with Aurora. Galio's already moving. Rumble's going to TP as well. Oh, they're just flash comboing onto Skewmon. They're going to try to one-shot him, but Galio gets in, but he got one shot before he's able to press the button. Canyon's in there. He's dead. Oh, he spit him over the wall. What the f? The Brav is going to die. It's a big win for GenG. Not like a huge win for GenG, but it's good for GenG, that's for sure. Chat is a reflection of the streamer. No, it's not.
On the way in, Broken Blade probably immediately going to start channeling taunt here.
Oh my god, he is just getting completely one-shot. Chovy's going to get a big ult here, and Duro's not going to take damage. Oh, he got a horrible ult. I mean, Chovy had an opportunity to get a really big ult here, but that was pathetic. Pathetic. LeBron has no flash, and he just W'd into the pit, so it's not going to be easy for him to play here. I mean, I don't know why they're not killing him. I don't know why they were so scared of killing LeBron here. LeBron is like beyond dead. GenG definitely looks a little bit tense on the stage so far. Like, you just don't have to move at certain timings because you have your... Oh, okay, that's a fucking nice play. That's a nice play. Yeah, I mean, this whole time,
just get deleted.
Aurora is zoning Rise from top because Rise is expecting Vi to be topside, but Vi is not topside. He's actually bot. So Rise is giving the entire top wave right here. Look at this. Now they're going over to it. Caps can't go to this turret because he's afraid that Vi is just going to ult him. But Vi is not even there. Like, just watch how Canyon plays this, actually. Here's something to look at.
Still can't step into the
So Vi goes topside, shows himself, right?
Caps.
And then a lot of people here would just, like, stay for longer. But Canyon just bases. He just bases. And Caps is zoned for the next 30 seconds. Look at Caps. He was zoned for the next 30 seconds. Had to give the next wave.
G2 running forward. They see Chovy on the top side. They're not concerned. Excellent combo to kick things off. Equalizer follows.
I don't really love the Canyon play. Oh my god. Okay, never mind.
Gets a bit more space, but GenG have already taken the
I really don't like these ults from Chovy. Duro? I mean, I think that's horrible from Duro, but let's see how it plays out.
Cap still stepping forward, looking for a bit more damage, but now the curtains have been called. Body block there, Lebrov getting low. Skewmon covering. G2 holding on for now, but they've lost priority.
Oh, he got him. Yeah, I mean, they're just dicking them from range. All right, Rise has flash. Let's see if he can do something here. BB has no flash.
GenG committed so much to the midway play, trying to get Drake. Might be greedy, but G2, do they have the damage to
they canceled his hop back.
Root there, he doesn't have the ulti to escape. Skewmon now trying
oh my god, they're just getting murdered.
Burning everybody. The Rumble alive.
Ruler just flashed onto Hans Sama, knowing Hans had no flash. Let's see how Ruler's able to play this.
Connecting Ruler. So
actually, GG.
Chovy alive as well. G2 crumble.
I mean, it's desperation from G2, but they just feel like they can't win the game anymore, so this is probably their best play.
So many tools, it feels like initially maybe too many on that mid lane players. Oh, Ruler.
Missile voyage there.
Well, Ruler's just dead.
Otto.
1k gold to the Tom Kench. Hey, he's got his Heartsteel now. He's going to get maybe 75 stacks of Heartsteel this game. That's what I predict.
Flourish finds him. We've all been there.
Holy LeBron, wait, that was a crazy reaction to getting hit by a Jin W. It's not like it like lost them the game or anything. It wasn't like that tragic, was it? It seemed like a really emotional reaction to dying to Jin W in like this game state, you know? Speaking of not LeBron, who is your Western GOAT support player? There's only one option, bro. It's just Mickey X. There's no one else even in the conversation.
G2 are behind in items. They're 5,000 gold down. Keen.
Oh, Keen is dead, but they got Otacon.
CC there, Skewmon about to follow, tries to get out before
wait. Skewmon, stop running away from your Tom Kench.
But it's Otacon in the meantime, and easy.
Bro, Skewmon is running away from TK. TK's trying to get to him.
From Keen, given that there's a Tom Kench standing right next to the target, you're trying the burn is Canyon.
Canyon is really sending it here, but they have no Tom Kench eat, so that's why they're sending it like this.
Look at the damage coming through, but Hans Dama still living for an extra moment.
Okay, got him. Chovy has ult. Duro's got ult. They flash. I mean, this is when Ruler does not have damage to kill these tanks yet.
Realm Warp in. Wukong delivered. The Broken Blade out of mana. They can't find the engage. And out comes the ulti. It's Chovy on the side. Duro to follow through. Ruler uncontested. Chovy dishing out so much damage. Skewmon tries to get something back. He has an extra moment, but the knockup is there from Duro.
Okay, Duro with the W. TK got. Oh wait, TK is gonna blow my fucking Heartsteel stack estimation out of the water, bro. I thought he'd have 75 at the end of the game, but he's gonna have way more than that. He's suiciding right now to try to get another one. He's trying to just make me look bad. Yeah, now he's got 79. Cool. He just used his flash for a Heartsteel stack to make me look like an idiot. Nice.
Is going to be a lot more happy. He's again a pick.
Again, looking for the option.
Hey, Duro has no ult. Oh wait, no, he has ult back up. I'm surprised he has ult here. All right, he's kind of just in feeding.
Oh, you got to pull the trigger on Nash.
GenG's not looking super clean, but it's all good.
Maybe trusting in the
Goodbye. He needs one more auto. Oh, actually, the Galio ult saves him. Never mind. Galio didn't drop in time. Skewmon is 1 HP.
Skewmon called out, knocked down, fakes the stealth. But Canyon's not falling.
Oh, they're going for Ruler. Wait, Ruler might be able to die here. Never mind. He's not dead. Well, Rise is alive for 1 second. He's dead. All right, GG. I guess they just do Baron here, yeah.
Get this tower for free. The 3 grubs they secured earlier in the game, but G2 know they need a Hail Mary. They need a desperation play. Flash forward from Caps.
I mean, no flash on Ruler.
Lockup coming in from Hans Sama. He might be vulnerable in the back.
I mean, Ruler's dead. I mean, they still lose the game, but kind of like base. Actually, maybe they win. Maybe they win. Can they win? Nah, it's impossible. Impossible. And at this point, like Vi, Rumble are actually just able to melt the whole enemy team. Bigger V2. We did free win draft for G2. Win scaling, win side lane, both matchups for Rise. Unkillable, Calm versus Aurora, Dive, GG. That's what he tweeted. Hey, I thought the same. I thought G2 won draft pretty hard. But I did just think they would lose the game anyway.
It's Canyon waiting off to the side. Happy to trade his ultimate for Lebrovs if he needs to. Equalizer used. GenG immediately pull the trigger, finding multiple members. The ults are beautiful, but it's Broken Blade with a 3-man knockup. Hansama for now uncontested. Caps burned down again. The curtain call coming in. Ruler untouched, undaunted, unfazed by a single loss. GenG. One final moment, taking their time. Skumon desperately trying to make the difference with the base in tatters in front of them. GenG fire back in game 2.
Maybe it's not a maybe it's a hot take, but if G2 had destroyed GenG Nexus, they would have won the game. That's what I was thinking too. I honestly had the same thought in this game, but it just didn't happen. I don't know why they didn't do that. Are they fucking stupid? Like, let's see. I want to see if G2 can play anything with Maokai down. Ahri Gwen banned. Rumble is out, which is good for G2 because they don't play it, and they would have to ban it most games if, I mean, they would have to ban it or have to play into it at some point. So TF ban. Seems like TF is getting banned more by blue, because I think if you blue side pick TF, then red side can answer with Sylas. But if you leave TF up, then you can pick Sylas into it, or you can pick it on 3 and then you ban Sylas, so you can't pick Sylas into it. There's Victor first pick. That is a crazy B1 Victor. Like, B1 Victor is insane to me. MF, like, bro, a ruler champion. I feel like this MF champion is so shit. I think it's fine into like Ezreal. I guess Ezreal's still up. I really am not a enjoyer of MF. And Ezreal is normally not what you want to play into MF. Hey, Rel for Lebrov. Pretty good Cassante angle, to be honest. Enemy team has not insane amounts of damage. Victor is, I mean, Victor is strong, but it takes a lot of items before you actually start dealing damage that threatens a Cassante. And Ezreal is not a champion that does as much damage to a champion like Cassante as like Kaisa or, you know, obviously Varus, these types of champs, Zeri, whatever. Any of the like the hyper carries would do more. Trundle ban, I like it. They might ban Sion as well. I think that Sion would be pretty good for G2's comp right now. Good into, or I mean, it's not good into Cassante. It's just like Sion is good in games where the enemy's playing Cassante is more how it is. Oh, they banned Poppy, okay. I mean, if they ban Poppy here, they could be going Nidalee. They could also be going Lee. I'm not a fan of BB Gnar, but he has played good games on it before internationally. It's just gonna be Lee Sin here, I think. I would go Lee Sin here. Not if I was playing the Lee Sin, but you know, if I had like Blabber on my team, I'd be like, yo, Blabber, play some Lee Sin, you know? If my jungler like speaks Chinese or Korean, I would tell him to play some Lee Sin. Me personally, I'd probably lock in Udyr and just call it a day. But I think this is, I mean, okay, Jarvan into 2 champions that have no mobility is good. I agree with that. And they have ways to blow their flashes, but I feel like GenG is going to be really comfortable because I think GenG is like pretty solid laning here. Only lane that I think is losing is top. I mean, Victor can beat Orianna early. I think that Lee Sin is a turbo pick in this game.
Now we can calm down. No, I don't think anything's going to happen in the first few levels. But with Jarvan and Lee Sin in the server, in the game, there's always that potential for early action.
I actually don't really see it like that. I don't see like Lee Sin and Jarvan as early game champions, really. You know, like they can do stuff early game, but I would not expect there to be a lot of action early game when you have like these types of lanes. It's like Orianna Victor, it's Gnar Cassante. Maybe Jarvan could kill like the Nautilus if the Nautilus gets a little too crazy bot lane, but I would expect this to be a game where they're farming it out. The thing is, Skumon smited, so Canyon's just gonna take this
You absolutely do.
in front of it. He's actually gonna kill Skumon. Oh my god!
Okay. Feels like a bit of divine intervention to keep Skumon standing there.
That was pretty lucky.
Canyon does.
But it resets.
He's gonna get the Grump anyway, though, so it's like whatever. He's gonna get both camps. I mean, it's mega good for Canyon, by the way. They're doing this lane swap. Keen will just go bot. This is one thing that MF is generally really good at doing, is these types of swaps. Bro, I'm surprised he didn't drop Ignite on his forehead there. But I guess without E, it's... Yeah, not possible. Oh, Lebravador, the Lebravador. Oh, wait, he missed Q. It doesn't matter. I mean, all you're getting is his flash there anyway, but the Lebravador coming through, bro. He's coming in hot with that W. That was crazy.
You do not have any control of this wave.
So much credit to GenG as they find yet another hook here, but they're
BB, I don't think we can take that trade.
Been solid. in both game 2 and game 3. G2 consistently put in this position where they can't find optimal lane matchups.
It's whatever.
Forward into Ruler, but again,
I don't know what this is. I don't know what's going on here, but I know that Ezreal is not going to be able to pressure kha'zix at all.
Yeah, I think
And now there's a chance that you get invaded on Gromp because you just took this trade. So I really don't like it.
That looks a lot different if level 6
They're on Gromp. On Gromp. Oh, he's on Skewmon. I don't know. I mean, Lebrov has no flash.
Gromp there to maybe body block the Sonic Wave. Lebrov trying to get tricky. He knows if the Q hits, he's dead.
he lives.
Ticking.
Oh, the Flash E, bro. The Flash E is crazy. I mean, still, they can contest this. It's fine.
G2, it's, I mean, the silver lining on a gray cloud. Same with the Q that missed earlier for Skewmon.
Oh, Skewmon got it. Skewmon got it.
Objective. Broken Blade down a bit in experience.
Wait, didn't he get it? Am I delusional? Yeah, he got it. He got it. I thought people would freak out. I thought I got it wrong because the casters didn't like lose their shit. Like, that's actually a really hard steal, by the way.
In game number 2, I think G2 definitely went a little bit too crazy as Ruler. Oh,
okay.
No flash on Ruler here.
Doro ignited. Hansama continuing to step up. But honestly, Ruler's doing a lot more.
Wait, Ruler is kind of fucking him up. I thought Ruler should just tap each one, you know?
Skewmon.
Hit them both.
Oh, Canyon's here too.
Level 6 Lee Sin. Takes his time. Back steps.
What the f is going on, bro? This looks so ugly, no? Doesn't this just look awkward when he's making these Gromp plays?
X-Flash. Waiting. Gets the auto. Hook back. Just
I mean,
on the edge of tower range. Hansama living for an
I guess.
second here. Ruler.
Oh my god, Ruler. That ult was disgusting.
Ulti across. Trying to get something back. Canyon just kicks him into the wall.
Easy.
Knocks him down. First
Not much to say there. Ruler could have placed that ult in a way where Hans had to flash or just die, by the way, but whatever. It is what it is. GenG's got a really good spot, though. Got off the grubs to make this dive happen.
He's almost mega. Skewmon's there as well.
All right, let's see. Skewmon's here, so like maybe they can fight. Okay, never mind. I thought there was a chance he could go mega, and then like Skewmon would be able to. All right, never mind. Well, they're down 3k gold, 2.3k. They changed the overlay between games. I guess the other one just broke, and then they're just using the default. Oh wait, he actually used his E like this, Skewmondo? Why would you use your E? Now he had the flash. I mean, I don't know how they can fight, bro. Roa Leandries. I mean, this kha'zix is gonna be a problem.
Where he needs to be.
Oh, the vision is always solid. Chovy.
All right, they're trying to dive top, but Chovy is like really hard to kill. This guy is a Roa. He is pretty tanky. All right, they're trying to go on Duro. Duro procced his Aftershock here. He has Locket. I mean, Duro flashes. Okay, they killed Duro here. Maybe they can kill Chovy after. Ezreal's coming. kha'zix might have to TP top. They can't. Actually, they have no wave. The wave's already gone. It's actually terrible. It's actually terrible. They have no wave top. I mean, Duro didn't need to die. He could have probably stayed a little bit further back, but either way, it's all good. And they're going to be able to like hit mid here. I mean, this guy has no flash, no ult. What are you doing, Skewmondo? Skewmondo! Oh my god, he canceled his Q damage with taking the Herald because he wanted to fucking go for Hansama. He's styling on them, bro.
Or misstepping, but it doesn't matter because either way he got the
He
kill.
canceled his Q damage, didn't he? Or maybe he got his Q damage, but he didn't auto. I don't know, bro. Whatever, it's fine. Bro, why did Skewmon EQ in there without having ult and no flash? He is just int feeding in that situation. I mean, he was kind of aura farming there. It is true. He's aura farming live in MSI.
There's still an angle. I don't know if they spot a Keen. We see some pings. I don't think they know, but now they for sure do.
He's gonna ult this. Oh, he ulted it. He ulted the E. Hans is dead. Oh, never mind. Maybe Hans is alive.
He's a bit squishier now, and G2 are trying to fire back. Keen, overeager, but Ruler finds them in the choke.
I mean, they just get Drake off this. They don't need to do anything crazy. They can just take Drake, zone them from mid, maybe even. Whoa, 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 Duro, relax. They can do Otacon as well pretty easily. The thing is, like, Lee Sin can kind of solo Otacon, and people can just position for the fight. Oh my god, Lebrov got caught out of it. Caps is gonna die, maybe. I mean, Skewmon's here. Canyon's taking that. Yes, he is.
Still going completely fearless, styling.
Woo! 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 Oh shit, that guy is Korean. That guy is Korean. He hasn't played 1 second of his career in EU or NA, that's for sure. Wait, Canyon died here, so they can't do Otacon. What?
Chovy responds with a kill, and Skewmon will die in the meantime.
Wait, what is going on with Ruler and Skumon, bro? Why did that look so awkward? Bro, if Canyon just didn't tell her the situation, he already did all of his work, then he died to Nezero Q, and then they couldn't do Otacon because of it. But whatever, all good.
Have so much control.
And the 2 item spikes, Ardon is Skumon.
Goes in.
I mean, that's just Otacon. They kill him and take Otacon.
Whoops to flag and drag out and drops down.
This game's over. The fact that they got a map is enough.
And Chronicle, I appreciate.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what like the expectation is. I don't feel much different about G2 after this series. Even though they got a map off GenG, it's like they're just gonna eat Maokai bans forever. Yeah, I don't know if they're going to be able to overcome it, because you saw as soon as Maokai was out, they just devolved into the team that they had been outside of it.
Maybe that cap is enough.
Canyon kicking the fight off. Trying to sidestep. Lebrov, not sure if he wants to throw down the Shattering Strike. If he does, probably to immediately engage as Hansama's been caught out on the side. Shifts over the wall, but now it's Keen.
Baron is going to be gone.
Good ulti comes in from
Good hook, Duro. I like that.
The wall means that Hansama might be able to escape with his life.
Maybe Baron is not gone. The thing is, they can tank it forever. That's one of the great things about Lee Sin.
Oh, the TP.
Ovi, isolated on side. Broken Blade, a lot of CC, should just be able to run him down. Flashing over, looks like the pick on the side.
Oh,
shut down for G2.
Toby kind of inted, so maybe they have to go Drake instead.
You gotta
G2,
try.
no ultis though.
You gotta try.
No ulti on the
Nah,
Victor,
this I don't know, bro. You're just gonna lose the game here. Oh, Canyon's just baiting out cooldowns, I guess.
Keen in the face of multiple members of G2.
Oh my God, Nar is getting one shot or what? Oh, okay, Nar. It doesn't matter at all, does it? They have 0 damage, do they? They have 0 damage. Well, that's Baron. Jesus. That couldn't have been better for them, honestly. Like, I don't think they could have played it much better, G2. They hit like a 50-man ult. All right, Keen, I don't know what you're doing, but based, I guess. Canyon's just tanking. He just doesn't care. They just don't care. Can they end the game mid? GG. MF is so good at killing these turrets. Just tap one each time. It's nice.
Cleaned up everything, as this game number 2 was an immense blowout, Dracos.
Game 2 was dominant. Game 3 was a slaughter. GenG.
The Lee scale is super good that game. I don't know. I don't think that it's people's takeaway is gonna be like. Normally, fan takeaways are like Canyon Lee Sin. You can't give Canyon Lee Sin. Like, you see a lot of these takeaways, but the reality of the situation is not that you can't give Canyon Lee Sin. You can give Canyon Lee Sin if it's a fucking hard Lee Sin game to play, right? You just can't give Canyon R5 Lee Sin when you have no real CC for him, no actual CC that's easy to hit on him. If you have like a Nautilus on your team and you have other champions that make it hard for Lee Sin to go in, or if you have, you know, champions that deny Lee Sin, you have like Lulu on your team, or you have, you know, I don't know, some champion like Annie on your team, something that's going to make it so he can't just go in and play however he wants. I'm fine with it. You know, I'm fine with giving him Lee Sin, but they gave him a Lee Sin in like the best Lee Sin game of all time. That is such a fucking good Lee Sin game, and he's one of the best Lee Sin players ever. He might even be the best Lee Sin player of all time. So it's like, have some level of respect for it. Don't over-respect it, but don't completely disrespect it like they did here.
And if G2 want to bounce back as we get ready for Game 4 for GenG's match point, they're going to need to dig deep.
Fortunately, I don't even feel like it is like a dig deep type of thing for G2. And that's the thing about Fearless, man, is like you're going to see the better team be able to choke out a worse team in more international tournaments, I think. Okay, so I don't know what Skumon plays here. Maybe he goes for like a Poppy game. I mean, maybe you see an early Poppy pick from GenG, though. Apps playing TF into Talia. That can work. So that's the Poppy jungle. Poppy is going to be solid here. Aatrox.
Really quickly, so Aatrox.
Okay. I don't know how to feel about that. I just don't know what Keen will play exactly. There's a lot of bans. Poppy support here, really? I mean, I don't love the GenG draft. I don't think it's like amazing or anything. Kennen is normally not good into Aatrox TF. TF just kills his champion with every ult. The Mundo. Any team has a lot of damage. I don't know if the Mundo pick is great. It can play into Skarner though pretty easily. It is one of Skumon's best champions. I'll give G2 a chance here.
They don't see anyone bot lane. They know that there has to be something afoot.
Oh no.
Now Broken Blade will be here.
I mean, he's
has the flash. Do they immediately go for
not
the
oh, okay. I don't know about the TP, BB.
First blood for the side of
all right. Well,
early boots purchase, but Lebrov just keeps
Lebrov?
Aftershock there, the Leona so
Lebrov?
tanky, but not
Lebrov?
One more auto.
I mean, it was just completely troll. What? Like, there's nothing even to analyze here. He just killed himself.
thus far. Seems like everything has gone wrong for the side of G2. Lebrov walking into face check, level 3, gets punched into the wall. Hansama immediately flicked.
Okay, I mean, they have people here. They can maybe play it. Oh my god, Caps didn't flash. They got the Drake. They can maybe kill... Nope, they can't kill.
Just to contest.
And BB's here now.
Low on mana. Flash forward from Lebrov, determined to get it. Just wants to keep going.
Bro, Lebrov needs to chill. It's actually kind of good. All right, they get another kill here.
Trying to fight their way through the deficit. Just keep going.
They double TP'd. What the? Oh, it's a Poppy TP. It's a spellbook TP.
I don't think he can stay under this tower.
Still kind of weird to waste it like that, but whatever. I mean, they got the Drake, and they went 2 for 2. You'll take it.
7 there for Caps. Skewmon waiting over the wall.
Wait, hold on. Chovy no flash.
Gold card onto Chovy, trying to outspace.
Got phase rush though.
Unraveled Earth there. And Chovy just speeding off into distance. Power of that phase
Skewmon?
rush. Skewmon hits him.
I like that.
The flash forward.
That's kind of a nice kill. That's a good kill. He can take his red side. The problem is he's going to lose his own red side afterwards. Canyon's going to take his red. Yo, somebody kill this shit. Keen. Thank you. Respect your jungler. Your jungler has places to be. Your jungler has a timer to kill enemy camps. Let him do it in peace.
Really starting to hurt. It's the gold, right? As Ruler
caught out. Gold.
Wow, holy shit. That was the Aatrox combo. The banana, what the f? That shit yanked him back. All right, not bad. I like it, bro. I like it. It's playable, bro. It's playable. It's really playable. I mean, eventually G2 will just lose team fights, though. Well, there's going to be a hard timer to get through when TF doesn't have rapid fire where it'll be annoying. But maybe they can win team fights. They can just walk forward, gold card the Poppy.
Going on to Canyon. Duro down the steadfast presence for a little bit longer. Lebrov ready to re-engage. Gold card there.
Oh, that
situation tries to dissuade.
Oh, Lebrov was just gonna like pull the trigger here, but Duro has cleanse, so he didn't want to full send.
That much faster because of the scuttle.
The poke is hitting, but GenG, they're just starting to Dragon, and Keen's here without TP.
Keen already moved.
I don't think they can contest.
Skewmon.
Another one.
Walking forward.
Thought about it.
Able to get it.
Didn't get it.
Good patience.
I mean, Aatrox is top here. Oh, didn't get the cancel. That would have been a huge cancel.
He's pretty far up.
I mean, this guy has ult. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, he lost both of his sums like this. I mean, they got... It's honestly worth for GenG. They get both sums, and Caps is like... He's going to have to base and then TP mid. It's kind of sad for him. They're getting chased forever because of the Talia. Oh man, they actually lose so much tempo for this. It's actually really good for GenG. Super good.
Grabbing the mid-wave, and now it's Broken Blade in trouble. Alting, World Ender trying to make it out, taking his time as he's knocked back.
Wonder if they're calling that Caps is going to TP top. Maybe Caps is looking for TP top. Never mind, he's TPing bot. He's TPing bot. They're trying to TP and potentially force, like, try to kill Chovy. Chovy got his ult off. I mean, either way, it's like fine for G2, I guess.
Reinforcements are on the way.
They have people coming. Ah, he's dead as
Skarner setup, beautifully layered. The TP coming through as
yeah, there's no TP to match this. They just have to give him. They just know it's doomed instantly. They're losing side lane plays when they have to carry top, and TF kind of sad, but it is what it is.
In the span of just a few minutes with a couple of great plays, able to get further ahead.
Blue smite, slow doesn't quite hit, forced to flash away.
He's just going no matter what. Skewmon is just running it down, bro. He thinks it's 29 minutes.
Bellamune now, decent damage. Mitigating what he can. Exhaust going too.
I mean, I guess like
coming in from Caps. Bit of CC, but doesn't connect the stun. Duro able to find the knockback.
I don't know, bro. It looks a little bit crazy to me, but whatever.
Find the flick as Caps flashes out. GenG. A lot of resources burned.
I mean, it's kind of alpha. Like I respect it. I respect it from Skewmon. I mean, I don't think it was good, but like, I mean, I guess it was like whatever. It looked kind of cool. He did get Heartsteel stacks. It is true. And then the original play getting Talia flash was good. Ended up getting the... never mind. Whoa.
Able to find the Zenith Blade. Good sidestep from Caps, taking their time. Lebrov gonna tank it. Shield coming in just in time for Chovy.
Jesus.
The fully stacked tier doing a ton of work.
Jesus.
And they might get this dragon. And yeah, it's Cloud. That feels... Oh, Canyon.
The 50-50.
Hey, I like that.
Manages to get it.
Get the fuck out of here.
Retreat with the mid lane tower already gone.
No mid tier 2.
Ruler does a lot of damage. Duro knockback.
Oh, Duro flash for that.
Canyon going forward. Will big damage and
we'll see.
allowed to free hit. Skewmon, though,
Okay, wait, it's winnable. It's winnable. It's winnable. No flash on Duro. Nice. Kill Canyon. All right. Damn. Okay, Skewmon. All right, Skewmon. I don't know if that was good, but like, sure.
He's on the opposite side of the wall, and now it's Chovy looking to engage. Broken Blade taking massive damage. The Aatrox likely to fall. Flash away.
Yeah, probably should have just let him go, but okay. I mean, they still lose the tier 2 top, so it actually wasn't good, but I mean, they kind of like didn't completely lose the fight.
But while that's happening, Keen is pushing so hard that there's no other opportunity
Skewmon?
for you than just keep
Oh, he's dead.
Still feels bad, but it's these cross-map blazes. GenG, they just keep setting up these traps.
He's going to try to ult out, but it's not going to work. He's just going to die in peace.
Has the ulti.
Well, rest in peace. Chovy's dead.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting until the end.
Okay, Chovy's dead. Mental edge. What is Chovy doing?
Might be something that
Okay.
you can look towards.
DC hits. Waiting for the steadfast presence to expire.
He's dead. He has cleanse. Actually, maybe he's not dead.
To take himself
He's alive.
out with the McHale's.
He's really not dead.
Hansama retreating. The self
It's good McHale's from him.
Because look at the health bars.
I don't know if they can do anything about this.
Broken Blade going in against Chovy. Ulti from Caps. Chovy
Yeah.
There's not, the follow-up isn't there.
Yeah, and
Well, rest in peace, Otacon. I mean, you're going to lose it anyway, though. He doesn't have rapid fire yet. Bro, do you really buy Crit Cloak first ever? Is that really the component you buy? I feel like that is so useless on a TF. Whatever, bro. Let him do what he wants.
Maybe once Hans gets a little bit further in.
Okay, what's going on here?
Trying to find the engage. LeBron to the side.
No flash on Canyon. Just kill Canyon.
Gold card ready to
He's
go.
dead.
Impale only going to connect on one. Skewmon here as well. Canyon going to get taken down. Killed.
Oh, Caps got it. Caps took it because he wants to get rapid fire as fast as possible. They just TB'd bot here. Maybe they can stick around mid. They might be able to stick around mid because Chovy's trying to ult this, but they have people here. Don't let him get ult here, by the way. Just kill Chovy. Do we not just hit Chovy here? Okay, 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 okay. Skewmon just kept him from fighting. Oh my god, Hansama! Jesus, brother. Wait, hold on, they're fighting? Wow, no one dies, bro. No one dies. Crazy. Oh, maybe they can look for something on bot lane?
He's two members descending upon Hansama, so he knows he has an angle to make a play.
He's gonna flash or what? It looked like he wanted to flash. Bro, he's just eating so much shit. He ate a whole plate full there, trying to get here. I don't know. It's like every play they go for, it just looks so like they just look desperate. They're just trying to find the angles, but they're just not finding it.
It's very, very swift here.
Broken Blade matching Keen thus far. Caps immediately going bot lane. Keen, the member who doesn't have that extra lockup, doesn't have the extra cleanse.
Yeah, he's dead, but Skewmon is dead at the same time. I mean, now they have to worry about Baron. Well, shit. Skewmon got caught at the same time. Hobby has ult. It's gone, I think. Maybe, I mean, the thing is, Aatrox has no ult. I feel like they can just kind of chill here, no? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, okay. Canyon's dead. Never mind. It's not. He's not dead. Ah, shit. Ruler just kind of manned up on them. He kind of f***ed them up here.
Can't go toe to toe with Canyon, but the gold card might be able to buy him a bit of a
Yeah, Ruler kind of manned up on them. He punished once they used their spells.
Game 1, G2 managed to find the advantage, managed to find the win. But since then, it's been GenG from start to finish. Ruler isolated wall from Canyon to keep it.
All right, well played, Hansama. You're doing insane damage this game. I like that.
Doing the work. Knockup going in from Duro. LeBron trying to retreat. That's the ulti. Canyon ready to go forward.
That's why we go TF Kai'Sa right there, baby. That's why we go TF Kai'Sa right there. Hell yeah. This guy does some fucking damage here.
They gave it their all, but even the early leads, not enough as GenG march on the base. Caps behind them.
Caps behind to go golden. Managed to buy the Seekers just in time for the flick back. Skewmon in the midst of the team. Broken Blade.
Yeah, he bought the Seekers, bro. He's got this. Hans in 20. Hans in 20. Wait, Duro just ran it down. Hold on. This is where they make these are where legends are made. Remember what Tarzan said. Anyone can be a legend.
Send a statement to the rest of MSI. We will not falter.
Yeah, I don't know. It was what it was. I mean, G2 got a game. I mean, I thought it was going to be a 3-0, so G2 getting a 3-1 was better than expected.